Hello, everyone. It is now 7:04 or 7:05 p.m. Time for Nana to play her games. Welcome to NanaCritter, where a nerdy grandma, aka NanaCritter, plays video games. We are now in season 4.2, and we are playing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Do I have? Woo! Yay! And here's my wonderful co-star here with me.
Hello.
And would you like to expand on that as far as where we're at?
We are in the second game, Justice for All, and on the fourth and final case, and Maya's been kidnapped.
I know, yes, we had
Maya's been kidnapped and we need to help her.
Yes, very much. And sorry for the delay, possibility of severe weather. It's kind of fluctuated where I am.
Yeah, there's some possibility that the stream will be cut short if weather gets worse, but
and I don't know
we'll be all right.
If you will be able to hear the thunder that's going on where I am, but hopefully I will not lose electricity. And
I don't currently hear it, but yeah, let us know, chat.
Okay. So hopefully we will be able to continue our stream as normal and we won't get cut off.
Hopefully.
But just be forewarned and everyone that it is a possibility, so we'll see.
Yes.
All right. Well, okay. I'm excited. I guess we can go to gameplay. And let us know, everyone, if you can hear us and see us and all that good stuff, okay? I'm going to open up my other window.
They can definitely see because I have the stream open also.
And I can hear everything well on my end, so hopefully everyone can also hear.
Not hear. Chat says not hearing any thunder either right now.
Oh,
so.
good.
And I'm assuming is hearing everything else fine. Sorry, was eating chicken strip. You know, we all have to eat a chicken strip sometimes.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
I understand the burden that chicken strips hold.
Oh, now rain's starting to really come down, but that's okay. Oh yeah, we shall see. It's weird. I can just hear it around me in my windows, but if y'all can
someone else in chat is reaffirming that it sounds good.
Okay, yay. All right, well, looks like I have a line coming up, so let's see.
Seems like, unless it immediately switches to someone else.
Mr.
Oh, I had gravy too. That is double burden.
She's been kidnapped.
I like the panic you put into that.
I think to myself, I gotta stay calm. I gotta be here for Pearls. Okay. No! It's on my phone!
Discord just cuts it out for me completely. I can't hear your Pearl lines, but that's fine. I think they can. I'm just saying that I can't.
Why? How come?
Don't worry about it. Discord has stuff. It'll like cut off things that it thinks aren't sounds you want to transmit. Don't worry about it. It should be fine. It should be fine for the stream.
Okay, yeah, Tori's like hers is okay.
Phoenix did lose his emotional support, Maya.
Yeah. If only I had gone with Mystic Maya. It's
can't make any quips because Maya's gone. I can't.
It's not your fault, Pearls. But it is. It is Mystic Maya.
How is that for you, chat?
Is that? Sorry. I try not to.
I think we should tell the police what's going on.
No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya? Mr. Net, what about the detective we saw earlier? Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, he's not really part of the police now. He is, but you know, but they kind of keep him, under wraps. So,
Chat says you do a great job, NanaCritter, but it's awful as kids are. Sounds very realistic.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Realistically awful to hear.
I know.
Yeah, she's a little in panicking.
I know.
Her cousin? They're cousins, right?
Yes.
I think they're cousins.
Yes.
Yeah, because they're, yeah. Okay. I'm like, what does cousins mean as far as your parents? It just took me a second to get there. I'm good.
Yes, that's it. Wait here, and I'll be right back. He is not doing. He is not doing a good job of not like being.
Oh yeah, it's Maya. She got kidnapped. Yeah. All right, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I gotta go. Gotta go.
What? Ransom?
Shh! Not so loud. I'm not supposed to contact anybody. The ransom is complete acquittal for Matt Engarde. Is that, am I saying his name right? I can't even think. I don't even know. Okay, isn't that him? Okay.
Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya? You mean...
Yeah! Yeah, and then he's gonna kill her if I don't!
Matt Engarde is obviously the killer, pal! No doubt about it!
Well, but the guy said that Mr. Engarde is innocent, and he's not taking no for an answer!
You believe what the kidnapper tells you, pal?
Well... Okay, I guess he has a point, but if Engarde really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? I mean, this is even crazier than that.
And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding.
Huh?
The forensic team's having a field day back there. But it's strange that there's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe this guy knows he's being, like, Matt Engarde's being framed. So there's too much evidence, you say? Is that even possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about Engarde being set up? Yeah, that would track.
Yeah. Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow, you can start yours.
What? God, can't we do anything faster? All right. God, isn't there another way? This is Maya we're talking about. I'm about to lose my mind. We've also got to be careful
about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way.
Yeah.
So calm down, pal.
Okay, you're right. I'm losing it, Gumshoe. I'm really losing it. I can't lose Maya. I can't. Date. Time. Unknown date. Unknown time. Unknown location.
Ow, my head. Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel? What happened to me? Nick! Pearly! Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore.
I see. You have awoken.
Ah! Who are you?
Me? I am known as the Killer.
That's a terrifying name. The Killer? You mean like an assassin? Oh, I'm too young to die.
Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway.
Ah! Nick, where are you? Help me.
Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now. And that is Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Huh? What? Nick's going to save me?
Calm down.
You!
Be a good girl.
I read it before it even got there and had a reaction. Don't say that to me.
Think of this as a business transaction.
No, a business transaction?
I am going to contact him now. Stay calm, little girl. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well.
Nick. What's gonna happen to me? Nick, Pearly. Sis. Nice evil laugh.
It's just a small one right now, Chuckle.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming this is still me.
Yeah.
Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as...
It's just the conversation that happened earlier.
Oh.
And chat, you can and you should fight him.
Oh.
And chat's like, ew, I want to fight him.
March 21st, 11... Sorry. Even the robot is nervous.
Oh, is it a robot? Is that how you conceptualize it?
March 21st, 8:11 a.m. Wright and Company Law Offices.
Good morning.
Good morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, come on. Let's hurry and go see Mr. Engarde.
Well, we have
It's on guard.
Well, I'll let her say
You said it right earlier.
Oh, okay. We have to wait a bit, Pearls, and it's on guard. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so...
Oh, I see. Mr. Maya, if only I had gone with you.
Poor Pearls. She's been like this since last night. She's worse off than me. We managed to get home somehow.
I would hope so. She's a child.
But it's me we're talking about, audience. But somehow yesterday evening...
You said it, not me.
Thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here because I was an absolute wreck. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep at all last night.
Mr. Nick, Mr. Maya, she's all right. Right?
Yeah, she's all right. Either way, I'm gonna save her. You can trust me on that. I'm gonna give it my all.
Please help her.
I'm only able to say this calm and collected because, well, you know, relatively, but because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. Plus I can't cry anymore now. You didn't hear
Got
me
all the
say
tears out already?
You didn't hear me say that, audience.
Yeah, you can talk to her.
Okay.
I have a thought.
Huh?
You're going to represent Mr. Engarde, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't seem to have a choice.
But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick?
Right?
Would you fight to get a not guilty for a murder to save Mystic Maya?
Would you?
Pearls, I don't know, Pearls. Yeah, I mean, well, I can't let anything happen to Maya. I can't. That's all I know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But let's talk to Mr. Engarde first, okay? We can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it.
Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you?
I don't have anyone else left in this world.
This poor girl, her mom was evil and got put in prison. Now her cousin is gone. Also, her other older cousin was killed in the first game.
What do you mean?
My family's Oh, God.
Her aunt is missing. She's just not around.
Her family?
Maya's mom.
My father? He left my mother and the village behind and went away.
I'm sorry.
And my mother, she did that thing all for me.
That thing.
Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She is all I have left in this world.
It's a rough life for little pearls.
I know. All right, so I get our.
Time to go to the detention center.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can if you want, but it's just your office.
I mean, there's nothing new here, right? Nothing.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right, we will move to the detention center.
Let's see him.
March 21st, 8:57 a.m. Detention center, visitors room. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one Nickel Samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin' Ninja. Good morning. How are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. Why are you smiling, dude? We're...
Sorry, dude.
Okay.
I already signed up.
Excuse me?
I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, well, you know.
What? You think I sell insurance? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I mean, with like the suit and everything?
No, we're not insurance
No?
salespeople. No.
Oh. Really?
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I really don't need that right now either, though.
Oh my gosh.
Fire extinguishers. I mean, this building isn't my house. So...
Do you think they just let random salespeople in to visit people at the detention center?
Yeah?
Oh god. Okay. All right. I am not working with a full deck here. This is great. How am I going to... No. We're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. We're actually not here to sell you anything. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright.
A lawyer?
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay?
They're letting you have your phone in here?
Manager, there's like some guy. He's like saying he's a lawyer.
The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he?
Do I need a lawyer? What did they do again? Or no?
I think strange is an understatement.
Sorry about that. You're just in time.
Huh?
You're a lawyer, dude, right?
Yes.
My manager's looking for a good one right now. So how about it?
Well, I'm undefeated, so, you know, if he's looking for good, I happen to be the best, but that's not why I'm here.
Mr. Nick, this is our chance.
Dude, do you not understand why I thought you were a salesperson? Why are you selling yourself to me right now?
I have to make him let me take the case. I have to. I got to save Maya. Okay.
Anything that they tell me on this box, like, I'll do it, man. So, like...
Oh, man. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions, like...
Whoa, dude. That's okay, but, dude, my autobiography is coming out soon, so, like, you should probably buy that. And if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm I'm gonna be in real hot water. So
well, if you're convicted of murder, you're gonna be even hotter water.
It actually might make the book sell better. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? Is it better if I am convicted for murder? No, that's bad. I'm hearing that's bad.
Mr. Engarde is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to.
I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to.
Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. And also, being convicted would also, that's a bad thing. I don't want that.
Does he even have a mind
It's a
of
learning
his
day.
own? Is like, oh my gosh.
I've been told that having a mind of my own is generally frowned upon.
This was my inner thought, dude. So like, keep out of there, please.
Oh, sorry.
But Mr.
I'm not
Engarde-
really good at like noticing the difference between like the ones that are thoughts and the ones that aren't. You can read the text, right? Like we all see the text down there.
Did we just break the fourth
Is
wall?
that just
like,
me?
Is there something going on that I'm not aware of?
Oh, sorry. I've been told I'm not supposed to read the text at the bottom of the screen. Okay, we're ignoring the text. Hey, people, we are ignoring the text at the bottom of the screen. Sorry, I'm having fun.
That's so great. That is so great. That is so great. Okay. We're like broken so many walls. I don't even know. So,
if he couldn't read, how could he sign the many contracts he has probably signed?
This is true. Mr. Engarde, I would like to ask you about the murder.
His manager told him he does have to be able to read legally to sign the things. Are you covering this for a tabloid as like a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff.
No. I am not asking on behalf of a tabloid. I am trying to keep you from being convicted of murder.
Sorry, hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay? Hey, so he said he's a lawyer, but also what if he's tabloid? And I shouldn't talk to the tabloid, right? Like, okay, no, he is a lawyer. Okay.
I don't even know. I don't even know anything anymore, Pearls.
Is he alright, Mr. Nick?
If we're talking about Mr. Engarde's brain here, I would not put my money on it.
Sorry about that. The studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer. And also that you are a lawyer and not a tabloid writer.
Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji?
It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo, the city the Nickel Samurai protects in his fictional world.
Okay, we need to get more out of him, so we gotta show him items.
We've got to show him what?
Items.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Do you need a sip of water, perhaps?
I don't have water by me, but I'll get it.
Should you get water?
No, I'm okay. If I start going, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is...
Also, in general, you should probably have water by your side when you're doing a lot of vocal performancing.
Yeah.
That's what they call it, is vocal performancing. Don't look at me.
All right, so what he was going to confess after the show, or...
Let's go with the radio transceiver first.
Oh, okay.
People don't need water. Oh, okay. So the chat's being helpful right now.
Mr.
You don't
Nick.
drink water before noon for your health. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that?
I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him.
Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one too. Like really like square. Has got like the kind of lights. I like the lights.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, Mr. Engarde. Stay with me, please, for just a second. I got it as a present from someone.
Huh? Oh, interesting. Okay. I like presents. I've gotten a lot of those in my time.
I've also been instructed to take your case.
Whoa. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Like, do you have
Yes.
like
no,
a
exactly.
big amount of guys that like talk to you too and tell you how to live your life and like dictate everything kind of thing?
No. But I did
I thought I might have found another one.
Well, we do.
I'll never find someone like me.
Okay. But I did hear it from this receiver, so yes.
Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around.
Dude, that's what you've been doing this entire time.
But it's not disembodied. I know those voices.
Like this coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist that is talking to like
see,
4
I
or 5
know
different people.
who the voices. I've seen their bodies.
Mm-hmm.
You could be talking to a ghost.
Okay.
You should also, that
yes.
press conference ticket.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then you can go talk to him about stuff again. What's that?
It's a ticket for the press conference.
Is there not an eye roll emote, really? I would think there would be one.
Oh. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right?
Huh? Me?
Yes. While you were in costume, no less.
I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager.
He didn't know? That's odd.
Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going.
Please wait. I really need to take your case.
There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few?
Please let Mr. Nick represent you.
Man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too? That's like, there's like words, like emotional.
If you don't if you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to... Oh, God.
Wait, what did you just say?
The killer.
The killer?
What is he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over.
Alright, dude. I accept your terms.
Huh?
I'll let you represent me in court. You're real desperate, talking about killers or something.
What? We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick!
Yeah. Not quite sure how. I don't feel any better for it, and he doesn't look too happy either.
Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Okay, now you can go back and chat to him some more.
Okay, this is a bit strange. So...
Man, I think my lucky stars that people know my name.
Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight.
I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen?
It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately, I just keep on getting, like, more and more popular.
Well, true enough, according to Maya. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. I can attest to that. I guess Mr. Engarde has a way of catching the eyes of women. I don't know. Don't know what they see in him, but, you know, whatever.
Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am.
A spring breeze?
That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. This has been stressed by my managers. It is bad. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. you know? People really judge people when they're, like, accused of murder.
But everyone loves a good scandal. Huh. Can you tell me about your activities last night?
After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my nickel samurai costume.
And you were alone the entire time?
Well, my manager was running around being busy, so yeah.
Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show?
I told you, dude, I have no idea about any press conference, alright?
That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something.
Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kinda noisy.
Mr. Corrida was already dead at that time?
Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager.
I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. He'd have to ask permission to kill someone. Jeez.
And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. You seen that guy? He, like, searched me, and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me. Like, what's that even about?
About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida, what sort of...
That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell that he's the same age as me. Look at the court record so you can see the face that he's talking about. Court record?
Oh,
Court record?
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, see him?
Oh,
That
gosh,
guy's 21.
yeah. There's
And
no
then
way.
No, he was 21.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, he just had an older face.
Huh.
And he wanted to try to make a Gem and Ninja movie, even though we all know it failed.
The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right?
Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? It doesn't even make sense. Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know?
Do you know why you were arrested?
I guess maybe my full body search went badly?
Did they find something on you?
They found a button from, like, the Gem and Ninja's costume or something.
A button?
Yeah, I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants, or, you know, they call it hakama.
Ah!
Dude, I really think someone planted it there, though. I'm serious.
I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is about all I'm gonna get out of him.
Mr. Nick,
Yeah?
let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Engarde to see if he really is innocent or not.
Because remember, you have
What-
the Magatama. You
what-
can tell when people are keeping secrets.
What, we can do that?
Yes. If you use this,
Maya's Magatama. Oh,
he won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it.
I get it. Okay. Yeah. Mr. Engarde, I'd like to ask you one more question. So do I get it first or keep clicking here?
Just keep talking.
Please answer me honestly.
Okay, what is it, dude?
Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Don't ask someone.
Oh, sorry. All right. Okay, so just so we're clear, dude, I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna keep. Okay.
Nothing showed up.
Oh, so I didn't have to get it out. I was just okay.
No, you just had it.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Nick?
Nothing. Not a chain or a lock in sight.
Which means it's all right to trust him.
Yeah. It does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent.
Still don't know why in the world someone's blackmailing you to prove that, but the trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude.
Okay. You know, why anyone would think this guy has enough of any kind of brain in his head where he could do that?
Right.
I don't know.
He was going to call someone to ask what to say when you asked him if he murdered someone.
Yeah, it's like, okay. Very interesting. All right.
Let's go. Oh no, have Mario get in here. Get out. Get out of here, Mario.
And Pearls is rolling up her sleeves. She is ready to fight.
She's ready to go.
March 21st, 11:34 a.m. Wright and Company Law Offices. Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt Engarde as our client. So step one, check. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important.
You never know when Mario will make a surprise entrance.
So, what now should we do? And Mr. Mario, stay away, because we are very busy right now.
Oh, okay. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
He just jumped out the window.
Okay.
He's fine, though. He's fine.
That's good to know. But, well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Engarde's innocence. We have to find the real killer.
Okay, then let's start looking.
All right, time to move to the hotel.
Alrighty. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel lobby.
Yes.
Hey!
She is.
What do you think you're doing? You can't come in without...
You're making her really country for some reason?
I am? Okay.
It sounded like it to me, yeah.
But...
Good morning. Hold on! It's you! What is going on around here?
Also, do you need some water?
No, I'm trying... I will after this.
You keep like doing little coughs and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm worried about your voice. You don't have to apologize. I'm just wondering if you need to go get water.
We're doing fairly. I don't know. We're semi close to a break.
Okay. I mean, we could do an early break and you can go get water.
All right. Well, why don't we do that? All right.
Because you're about to voice Oldbag.
Okay.
Maybe get some water and like keep it with you so you can have water during the performance.
All right, everyone. I will
do a break real quick. 5 minutes. Be back.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense. I will hydrate and then I will have the water by me. Yeah, because I'm about to have to do a lot of different voices here. All right.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We will be right back. See y'all in just a little bit. I'm jamming to the music. Can y'all hear the music? By the way, big shout out to a tiny goose who followed us tonight. Yay! Hi.
Yay!
What a cute name too. That's adorable.
So cute. I love that.
I love that. I love that name. So yay!
Also, can I just say that the stream has been spared, but I've been sitting here with Oldbag just like huffing and staring evil at me for this whole break period.
Oldbag is like, well, I ate a little bit of ice cream. I also have my water, so hopefully I can handle Oldbag tonight.
And yes, she's being followed by a tiny goose. How cute!
That is so cute. That is so cute. All right. Well, let's see what Oldbag has to say.
Let's go.
Oh gosh, I see what you mean.
I know,
wow.
Right?
What a scary.
This is what I've been staring at the whole time.
Oldbag, you're scaring me. You're kind of scaring all of us here.
I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad return, is what it is. Another still samurai doing the most evil of deeds.
It's a bad rerun. It's a bad rerun.
Well, it's also a bad rerun then. Okay, I mean, another one of my hunky guys are like accused of doing the most evil of deeds.
No.
That's not entirely.
I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way, ever since I was a little girl. It's like the classmate's hamster was fine, and then it died, and then the other kids started calling me all kinds of names. It's like there's some kind of evil sparrow, or some kind of evil clown following me around all my life.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened.
Ha! Don't push me, boy! Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast and then it just all jumbled up and I don't know what she said.
That's probably for the best.
Mr. Oldbag, could you please speak a little
Mister?
slower? Oh, that was a Freudian slip. So sorry about that.
What's the Freudian slip mean?
Just that she just has such a rough exterior. I don't know.
That seems rude, Phoenix.
Well, I'm kind of...
Phoenix, I'm gonna slap you on the hands right now, okay?
All right.
And then you can continue.
I got him out. Okay.
All right.
All right. So sorry, Miss Oldbag. Could you please speak a little slower?
Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants! Rat it!
You don't have to say that. It's just the sound that the gun's making.
Yeah.
To spare you a little bit.
Yeah.
You gotta talk to her now.
Goodness.
My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a story that makes this heart go a ba-dump again.
I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say about that.
I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always ends up kicking the bucket? I watch your words, no one's gonna get away with saying anything bad about my Juan.
But I haven't said anything.
Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway.
Huh? What woman?
That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. When I was a young maiden, I was so beautiful, and I knew what modesty meant, but besides it, I still didn't get the respect I deserved. I didn't get the honor that I should have been given as a beautiful, voluptuous young woman.
Pearls, are Are you thirsty?
A little.
Okay. I'll go get you some juice or something. Excuse me, Miss Oldbag. I've got a kind of emergency here. Let me go get something for Pearls.
Thank you very much. Hey, are you paying attention, young'uns, today?
So I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lotta? So I guess I still have to ask her another question. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. I'm gonna try. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder.
I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready.
Getting ready? For what?
The show, of course! Well, and at the press conference afterwards, you know, I am the guard.
Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference.
Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder.
I see.
But
Okay.
if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I saw the most important moment of the night.
Okay.
Okay.
The most important moment? You don't mean...
Oh, now don't you treat me with respect. Oh, now you do. Finally treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today.
Please tell me, what did you see?
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
4 locks.
Yeah.
The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't?
Please don't stray onto another tangent, please.
If you want to hear more, then show some respect and bring this lady a present.
Wild. All right, you can leave her for now.
Okay. 4 locks.
You doing all right there?
I don't know if that is completely the voice I had before, but it was something like that. But
I feel like it's harsher and it's hurting you.
I know it is. I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't know how to.
I mean,
get
maybe
there.
try to take some of the gravel out because it feels like it's hurting you. It's not that it doesn't sound bad or anything, but it just sounds like it's hurting you to do.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I did.
I mean, I think it was similar. I think you're just adding more roughness to it.
Yeah. Well, she's added some years, had some
Well,
lots
sure.
of cigarettes. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's been a year. She's gotten more gravelly.
March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Is it Viola or... Yeah, I think Viola.
Yeah.
Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens.
I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere.
Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Right, Pearls? I guess.
Keep on moving.
Okay, move.
You've already examined everything here.
Okay.
So yeah, hallway.
Okay. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, hallway.
Hi, here. Been waiting for ya, Mr. Lawyer.
Lotta.
Hey, Mr. Cop fella, the thief showed his face.
What?
Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty.
What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling all right?
Your Lotta is
look
sounding more
here
like
and there.
Oldbag now. You're having a rough time today, I think.
Well, gee, thanks a lot. Okay.
Well, it's just you're like doing the voices a little off. I feel like your Lotta was more like Southern Belle, kind of like.
Well, she is.
But you're doing a little more. You're doing a little more like high pitched and snotty, like Oldbag. It just sounds notably different to me than what you usually do.
I don't know.
Go more for Moira.
Okay.
That's what you based your Lotta voice on, right?
All right. Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, ya creep? What are you looking for? My camera. It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Why would I have your camera?
You're a thief, obviously.
Look,
that's why.
Don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky here ya are.
Yeah, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble.
Ha-ha! Ho-ho!
Huh? Okay, so am I gonna talk to her, I guess?
Oh yeah, you gotta talk to her.
Okay.
You gotta talk to everybody.
So you lost your camera?
It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in a store, and it's a 1600 brand new.
That's a lot of money.
Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for 700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made this itty bitty scratch on him, and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it too. He done made me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. And that's when I lost sight of my dear darling, it's expensive sweetie.
Oh, how sad.
Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours?
Probably nothing that'll come back to be a real pain in your butt, given her history.
Yeah.
I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember, and besides, I couldn't get anything for my big scoop.
I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder.
Lotta's camera, a very expensive item valued at $1,600. It was stolen around the time of the murder.
Lotta's camera added to the court record. Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder.
Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. Engarde was arrested.
What were you doing here?
You sure went to school, city boy. You sure you went? I mean, what kind of a question is that? Whatever Lotta Hart
My favorite
goes,
thing is when you read a line wrong and then you in universe have the character correct it.
Yeah. It's like Like, well, you know.
It's very funny.
Thank you.
Wherever Lotta Hart goes, there's a story to be found, a big scoop to be had.
Big scoop.
I told ya before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer in the world that the world has ever seen. Reckon course that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot.
Reckon course.
I wonder what scoop she was after this time. Am I more back on track with Lotta?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You've gotten
Okay,
back
okay,
into your
okay.
usual Lotta.
Okay.
Although I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time.
Okay.
Big scoop, big scoop.
So, Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop?
Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof?
What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Sorry.
I think you said it.
Okay.
Yeah, just asking why she would be around here for. Oh.
Uh-oh. How many walks is she gonna have? Okay, she's gonna have 2.
Sorry, Mr. Lawyer. I can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know.
Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide?
I know, right?
We've been stopped, haven't we? Ha ha! Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer.
Mr. Lawyer.
I'm glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lotta and your eye rule smile. Okay.
All right, let's go to another room.
Okay.
Let's move to Engarde's room.
Oh, okay. See all the sword and stuff around.
Once we can, we'll examine all that.
Okay. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Engarde's hotel room.
Where are we?
We're in Mr. Matt Engarde's dressing room. This is our client's room. Is this...
This is your other character.
May I help you with something? We're... You're Mr. Engarde's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer.
Wow.
Wow.
It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Engarde's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash, to find clues to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either.
It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick.
Told off by a child.
I am Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. All right. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. Kind of like mine.
I'm glad he told us because it's hard to tell when she's not next to anybody else because she's basically taking up the same amount of screen real estate.
Yeah.
Before you talk to her, let's check out the room.
Oh, okay. It's probably Mr. Engarde's suitcase. For someone who was only going to be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here.
Stars really are different from us, aren't they?
Okay, looks like the dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for 2 at that.
I'm sure they're Mr. Engarde and Miss Andrews' plates.
Looks like they had T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? Do they have
Remember back from the original game?
Do they have like a freezer full of steaks that they're trying to use up? I don't know.
Maybe rich people just like steaks.
Well, maybe. There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here.
I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy. Is that right? Or
I'm not entirely sure. That seems as good as any.
Okay.
For now. Chat, correct us if you know better.
Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Maya would be absolutely thrilled. She would be trying to sneak it, and I would have to be telling
She would be trying to sneak it, absolutely.
She would totally be.
She'd be at least trying to put it on.
Yes. Yes. This is true.
She probably would be halfway to doing it before you could even say anything.
Yeah. Okay, let me see.
Anything in the back?
I'm trying to carefully. Okay, hang on. Yeah. Okay.
Is there anything in like the back room area?
Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Well, it's letting me. That's the bedroom over there.
That's a bed? Wow. They have really big beds here.
If you say so, girl.
Well, yeah.
That might be it. I think that's it.
Yeah, I'm lightly clicking, but and it's not letting me look in these bags or anything. So okay.
Apparently nothing of value there.
Okay.
All right, we can talk to her.
All right.
I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct?
Yeah. Yes, that is correct.
Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Engarde. In this very room, I might add.
I like your voice for her, by the way.
Oh,
I think you're hitting the tone that I would assume that she has well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dinner? What did you eat?
I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me.
I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. Jeez.
When the award show was starting, I headed for Lotta Hart.
And after the show ended, you came back to this room?
No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby.
Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess.
When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Engarde. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corrida.
And that's when you found his body, isn't it?
You really held strong through everything.
Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. So about you and...
Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Engarde and I are related, are you?
Sorry.
Whoa, sorry, I mean...
I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer.
Why did she have to go and say something like that?
I know, rude.
Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. It's Maya we're doing this for.
Never forget.
I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright?
Can you even reach, girl?
I know. I already gave you my name earlier, and I'll add that I'm Mr. Engarde's manager. His manager? Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Corrida, have one? No, he did not. He didn't? Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this. Honestly.
You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya.
Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, all right?
The roles were reversed.
I know.
Let's show her someone's profile.
Righty.
Specifically, let's show her Corrida's profile.
Wait.
Juan Corrida, the person who was murdered.
Okay. Did you know the victim, Mr. Corrida? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place, after all.
Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai?
Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. Huh? I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Corrida was killed.
Let's see if she has anything more to say.
Okay.
Oh, looky there.
Do you have any ideas? As to? As to why Mr. Corrida was murdered. Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job, so do you have any ideas?
Yep, she might have some.
Holy cow, she's got 4 too.
Yep.
Miss Andrews?
It's like we're in like the final case and stuff's ramping up or something.
Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation.
This is the third person in a row you have talked to that has had cyclops.
I know.
Is it a cyclops, Mr. Nick?
Yes. There's getting to be more and more of these lately.
Right?
Goodness.
All right, time to go to another room. So we got to go back to the hallway.
Righty. Keep moving.
And let's check out the let's check out the other room, Corrida's hotel room. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yep, that's the reaction.
Wow. That is a lot of bears.
I know, right?
And even, okay, very strange. I mean, this huge one. It's like, wow.
I know, I love the huge one.
March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Corrida's hotel room.
Mr. Nick, where are we?
We're in Juan Corrida's room, Pearls.
Mr. Corrida?
The victim, which makes this the crime scene, too.
You took a child to. Oh, it's you! So, what happened? The kidnapper, has he contacted you again?
Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Engarde's acquittal.
You doing okay, pal? You hanging in there?
Not really. I just have been distracted by a lot of strange people. Like,
oh yeah, there's a lot of weirdos around here.
there are, and man, I am sorry you have been in this room. This is kind of creepy. It's almost.
I don't know what you mean. It's kind of a nice vibe. Besides the murder part.
Well, I don't know. There's a little bit too many bears for me.
Whoa, are you like some kind of bear hater?
No, but I'm not.
What do you got against little teddy bears?
I'm not myself, Gumshoe. I just want Maya to be all right. Okay? I can't think of anything else.
We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal.
Gumshoe, thank you. Thank you so much.
Anytime, pal.
But can you do that though? Even if we want to look around the crime scene?
Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal?
Thank you, Gumshoe. Man, I owe you.
I'll even tell you everything I know, but you've got to keep quiet.
Okay, that's the deal.
It's my neck on the line here.
Well, Maya's more than her neck is on the line.
I know,
yes,
but in terms of like the information.
I got it. You're right, Gumshoe. I will honor that. But thank you, dude, so much. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm saying dude because I heard dude about 100 times today. But
that's all right, my guy.
This is just, I don't know.
Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal.
Oh, well, thanks.
Here you go, little missy.
Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you.
Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I got a map.
That's great, Pearls.
But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says.
Aww. Hotel guide map. Map of the Gatewater Hotel around the crime scene.
Hotel guide map added to the court record. So
all right, before we talk to him,
right.
Let's examine.
Okay.
But yeah, what were you gonna ask?
I was just gonna ask. There has been a lot of thunder and stuff, but no one has said anything in the chat, so I'm assuming you can't.
I haven't. Yeah, I don't know about.
People might start seeing some flashes of lightning on my on the background, but you know.
Yowie.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to examine. Correct? Okay. All right. So can I wish I could examine each of the little bears.
No, it's just gonna be all of them.
It's such a bummer because there's some really cute ones.
Yeah, there's some fun ones.
Like over here, some of them with their
just chilling.
And some of them are like sitting on each other. And
someone drew this, and I appreciate that person.
This is so cute.
Wow, there are a lot of bears.
Alarm clock ones, collector's edition, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have?
There's even a few in the trash can.
Yeah. I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears.
Poor teddies.
It's hard to bear with all these problems, Growl. I bet you thought that you wouldn't have to hear that laugh again. I bet you thought that you were done with that laugh.
I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case caused me. I'm still having flashbacks.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
I'm not doing okay, Pearls, but I'm gonna act like I am, because I'm just really not doing okay. Alright. There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator.
The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty.
Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut.
Oh, there's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam, too.
I don't like any of this.
Maybe red was his favorite color? I don't know. That's kind of weird.
I just think it sounds gross.
Yeah. What's up? I don't get to check out this big bear?
No,
Goodness.
it's part of all the other bears.
Okay, I'm looking. Oh, okay. It's a suitcase. There's so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator.
Do all stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Corrida?
I don't know.
The table?
Let me see. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess they're just lump it all together.
Probably the table in general.
Okay.
That's my guess.
Huh, it's so messy here.
Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it.
There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please.
Okay. That over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
I know what a watch is.
Oh, I like that. I like that delivery.
Oh. Okay.
That was funny.
Okay. Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Sorry, Pearls.
Now, Nana, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Why don't you slide?
Oh. Okay. Slide. Oh my gosh.
More stuff.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The only thing I'm a little bit disturbed about is, like, why are these bears, like, just, I don't know. Like, why are they everywhere? Why are they, like hanging out, you know, like on the beds and the chairs?
I'm assuming that there is a reason, and I have not gotten far enough into this to know.
This is very weird. Oh my gosh, even a robot bear. Very
I know.
strange. Wow, I wonder if I can check that out. Nope, it's not letting me. Okay, oh, it's not letting me check out this phone.
It's like you looked at enough bears.
I guess so.
That one had something.
Okay, yeah, I guess back here. I guess it's gonna be the whole room.
Probably.
So that's a bed, right?
Yep, it's big, but it's a bed.
Aha, Mr. Nick.
Oh, wrong. I guess all? I don't know. So, never mind. I guess she's on it. I think more like, Mr. Nick, it's so soft. Okay. I think more like that. Yeah. Okay, so like she's going there.
Mr. Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Nick. It's so soft.
Big beds must be a rarity for her. Okay. Guess she's chilling over there. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably it for back
so
there.
We're going to check out this table. It looks like Mr. Corrida had dinner last night.
This bottle, it's tomato juice. He sure likes juices.
Yeah.
We had a lot of food at the award show last night, but I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Corrida fought his assailant.
What are these bits of glass from?
A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are.
You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick?
Wow, called you out.
I know. It's like, well, this is a missing... This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable.
That's strange. The guitar is not here.
Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show?
But Mystic Maya, she said the bright red guitar was the Gemma Ninja's signature item.
That's true, Pearls. Huh? This guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid.
Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it?
I hope so.
I know.
Guitar case found next to the victim. Empty. There is some water, but only on top of the lid.
Guitar case added to the court record. Let's see. Look, aha. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it.
Oh, tomato juice.
Agreed.
I don't really like it much.
Yeah, you and me, Pearl.
There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. What is up with the tomato juice? What is up with all the juices?
But doesn't it seem weird?
Yeah, but what seems weird in particular?
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
Oh, good observation, Pearls. She's right.
Yeah?
The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere.
Why is this glass the only thing that's still all right?
Wine glass found next to the victim. It's filled with tomato juice. No sign it's been drank.
Wine glass added to the court record.
All right, you want to talk some more to Gumshoe?
Okay, and I guess there's nothing else.
I mean, you got the two big important ones.
Okay, oh, sorry. Okay.
This is one of my favorite musical themes, and it's Gumshoe's.
Oh, okay.
You gotta slide back over.
Oh, just slide back.
Nope,
Okay,
he's
sorry.
here.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay. Dun,
There he is.
dun. Hello, Gumshoe.
Let's chat him up.
Do you know what was the cause of death?
Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal.
Is there still a dead body in the room that I wasn't?
No.
Okay.
That'd be awful.
I know. I was like, did I just block it out of my mind? But it should.
Yeah, here's a picture.
Oh. Okay. There's a knife in his chest.
Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon.
Okay, so he was stabbed to death?
They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now.
There were fingerprints on the knife?
Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Engarde's prints, pal.
It looks like, though, a dinner knife. Like, this seemed like...
I don't know types of knives, pal. That isn't my area of expertise.
That doesn't look like a murder weapon to me, but, you know, his prints being on that's bad. That's real bad.
Crime photo. Photo of Juan Corrida's murder scene.
Crime photo added to the court record. Why was Mr. Engarde arrested?
Because we had evidence on him.
Have you talked to the guy, though, Gumshoe? I mean, like, seriously, the guy doesn't have anything going on upstairs. I mean, like the lights are on, but nobody's there. Like, nobody.
I mean, there's a lot of evidence, pal. I don't know what you want from me.
Evidence?
It looks like the victim, Juan Corrida, really put up a big fight.
Yeah, one look at the crime scene and you can tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere. Oh, maybe that's where the bears got all moved
Well,
around.
yeah, during the fight, his button came off.
Mr. Engarde said something about a button. Something like one of the Jamma Ninja's buttons got caught in his Hakama?
But that's not all.
What?
There was a witness, pal.
Of course, there always has to be a witness. But a witness? Who is it?
That lady, Miss Oldbag.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know, pal. She's not my favorite either.
Please, anybody but her. Oh my gosh.
The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention, there's something around here where the Vic was that's a little off.
Something that's a little off, as in...
As in, that's for you to figure out, pal.
All right. Let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick.
You basically already have those, so you can present to him the piece of evidence you found that seems weird.
Okay. Which is the juice
Yeah.
glass that's still intact. Okay.
Yep.
So, about this wine glass.
Ah, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched.
You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, no, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first.
Yeah, well, to be fair, Pearl's noticed it before me too, so... But hey, wait a minute. So, does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel?
Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal.
Why didn't you warn me, Gumshoe?
Especially if she catches you in here.
Yeah, we're both gonna be like unstuffed like some of these bears might be. God, well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. Oh God. Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh no.
What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
I heard the sound somewhere before. What's going on?
It's Miss Von Karma.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Huh?
For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops up out of nowhere and whips me.
Oh God. I'm hiding behind the bear. But come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time.
Sorry, I've got to make myself scarce. Later, pal.
No, don't leave me, Gumshoe.
Oh!
Oh God.
At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The last thing I needed today. Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change? I'm going
Please be nice
I'm
to
going
me.
through trauma right now, and I can't tell you.
Well, in
but
fairness, she doesn't know that. So you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives.
it's not pitiful.
That's very dishonorable of you.
How?
Hey, don't you dare run away, scruffy McTrenchcoat.
What? Stop calling me names.
No, she means Gumshoe. I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Detective, come over here for a second.
Give him a break. Let off, Von Karma. Leave him alone.
She probably knows their names, but
Ow.
does not bother to know.
Sorry, I kept you.
He died.
I kept you from reacting when he was being mercilessly whipped.
Yeah, he's dead now.
No, Gumshoe, no. Oh no. You are a crazy woman.
I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment.
Karma, you are just, oh my gosh. He was so scared he just froze up on the spot. Like he didn't even,
To stretch, you
poor
say.
guy didn't even have a running chance. He was just like frozen.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record.
Yeah, get used to it.
I'll never forget that.
Well,
This time, victory is mine.
no, it's not. No, it's not. Victory is yours. Is that all this means to you?
What?
Sometimes people's life is on the line.
Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin.
Yes, sir.
So sorry, Gumshoe.
This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor.
I don't care about your family's honor. I care about Maya.
You have a strange energy about you today, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Ow,
Farewell.
What does she throw at me now? Ow. What is this?
Well, I guess this means I've got to get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, all right? At least as long as I've still got a job.
Oh, Gumshoe. Oh.
And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you.
Will do. Maybe I can dress up in this big bear outfit. I don't know.
Examine the thing that's now on the table.
Oh, alright. It is
See the
this.
thing there? Yeah, what's that?
Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
Yeah, you nailed it.
The paper's got Mr. Corrida's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
It's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here. See how it says, "To my dearest Wendy," in more normal letters here?
This sloppy, unreadable writing? It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone.
Hold on.
Yeah? Is he realizing? Yeah.
Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh my gosh.
Do you
that's
know?
Wendy Oldbag. Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Autograph. Juan Corrida's autograph. "To my dearest Wendy" is written on it.
Mr. Corrida? Oh, sorry. Sorry. I was thinking this is his thought. Sorry.
Yeah.
Mr. Corrida's autograph added to the court record.
All right, let's head back to Viola Hall.
Okay. Dun. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall.
Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you?
Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time?
Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave.
Oh, sorry. Goodness.
Let's present something to him real quick and then talk to him.
Okay.
Adrian Andrews' profile.
Oh, okay. Is that her? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little.
So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman.
I meant in a professional sense, but okay.
But what do you know about Miss Andrews?
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know. There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now.
A rumor?
If you're interested, I'd be glad. I'll be glad to share what I know.
He's so happy. He looks like a lion that's just found his next meal.
All right, now talk to him.
Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show?
Okay. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's the sequel to the Steel Samurai.
Huh, I see. Sorry, I was kind of looking at his costume and everything. That's an
Oh, it's a pretty nice design, right?
Yeah,
They did a great job.
It's a pretty interesting robotic arm, too.
This time there are 3 samurai brothers: Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course, the Nickel Samurai. It's a Love Y in Neo Old Day Tokyo.
I see. Wait. A love what?
A Love Y. This girl, Sayo, works at a tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time.
Oh. I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over this one girl?
Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader.
Sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet times 3.
Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I wanna know. Miss Sayo. Does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
I'm gonna stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week.
I can't believe she's really considering it.
She just thought it sounded neat.
Yeah. So what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like?
Well, it started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall but became a big pop star anyway.
What?
He was a really lousy ninja, absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy could he sing. With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm.
A ninja with a bright red guitar?
And then, the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Misola. Jammin' versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jammin' cold the night before Battle 3.
Oh, that's too bad for him.
Yeah. But this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yes, Pearl?
Well, what happens next? I want to know. Jammin', the Jammin' Ninja, will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misola?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
Which show should I watch?
I can't believe she's really considering it. Goodness. Would you mind telling me about this gossip?
Ah, so you are interested in it. I figured you would be.
Yeah.
I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too.
Well, I just want to be able to solve my case, but... Oh, really? You too, huh?
Yeah, so take a look at this.
Plus, I gotta be able to tell Maya. I gotta think like that. I gotta be able to tell Maya.
Right, definitely, yes.
But it looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious
yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. You see now, don't you?
What?
You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Right. Juan Corrida didn't have a manager of his own. Which means, if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA...
Adrian Andrews?
Yes, exactly. This is big news.
But it seems kind of odd, that woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client?
It's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people. Unless you're Polly, and that's also good.
Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Pearls is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling.
Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure.
Magazine clipping, an article from the tabloid Gossipland.
Magazine clipping added to the court record.
Okay, let's go back to Lotta in the hallway.
Okay, and then we should find a stopping point, because...
Yeah, I've got one in mind.
Okay.
Let's go a bit further. I know I have a good plan in mind.
Roy T. So I'm going to the hallway or the hotel
Yes.
lobby? Okay, hallway. Here we go.
All right, present that Magatama to her.
Okay.
We're gonna crack this nut.
All right.
Well, hey, what are you doing there?
I mean, she doesn't see it, but
I know.
I'm feeling kind of...
she's just like, why are you holding that weird thing?
Feeling kind of weird.
Lotta, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room?
I told ya, didn't I? For my scoop.
What I want to know about are the details of this scoop.
That's not something I can tell ya. I mean, that there's my bread and butter.
All right then. An unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm gonna say that you were looking into a scandal. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Corrida and this person? So I guess I'm going to present...
No, don't push that.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to... Oh.
Go to profiles.
Okay. And I'm
Who?
Her.
There you go.
And now
Were you really going to do the thing where you push present willy-nilly again?
I don't know. I could have.
It felt like you were just about to push it,
Yeah,
even though it
I
was
guess
sitting
so.
on the first thing in your thing.
Yeah.
This woman.
She's Adrian Andrews, Matt Engarde's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it?
You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any kind of old thing and think it'll make the papers. We're talking journalism here. You gotta have backup. I'm
Talking journalism here.
And I'm a professional.
Backup?
Yeah. You gotta have that. That's what's it. News sauce.
You mean news source?
That's it. So, show me something that shows that one guy had something with Miss Andrews.
Which you just got that piece of evidence.
So I'm going to go back, or I'm just going
Evidence.
to click evidence. Okay, sorry. Which is...
Next page.
Is this. No, this. Sorry, this.
Yeah.
Eroite. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Mrs. A.A.
Ah!
Mr. Corrida didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Engarde's manager, Adrian Andrews. She has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Corrida's door last night.
What?
You got her. All right, let's hear about that big scoop.
You were looking into Mr. Corrida and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you?
You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meeting.
But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer a breaking news.
Well, what you just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna wanna see real proof. Well, at least I do. So that's what I was doing, getting photos.
Photos.
Oh. I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. Then
No.
spice it up a little, and have myself an exclusive story.
Wow, Lotta. Nice journalistic integrity you got there.
Right?
I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know. But the paper I wrote it on, my note to myself, it's gone. Your note to yourself? It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They done run off together. I came here for my big story. Didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me.
Yeah, I understand.
It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell ya. What's with people now, anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something from me.
You really want that note back, huh? Got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie.
Probably. Lotta's camera, stolen on the night of the murder. Tabloid article about the victim was in the case.
Lotta's camera updated in the court record.
All right, let's go crack another nut with, back in the lobby.
Okay. And a lobby. Do I go?
Viola Hall.
Okay.
And then from there to the lobby.
Okay. Oh no.
And let's show her the Magatama.
Okay.
I know.
Why is she wearing that?
Because she's a weirdo.
Looks like a fishbowl on her head.
It looks ridiculous.
Oh, goodness.
All right. To be honest with you for now, I will be honest, I guess.
Then please, tell us what you saw.
But, what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at a youngun's expense. I am a little devil after all.
Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person?
I mean, we all know that.
All right, I'll give you what you want. Wait, what?
You know what she wants, right?
The autograph, this.
Of course.
Okay.
To my dearest Wendy.
Yeah, okay, so I guess present.
Give it to her.
That's Juan's autograph.
Yes, it is.
And it even says to my dearest Wendy on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it.
Oh, please, give it to me! Let me have it, please!
Oh, gosh.
I can't let you have it just like that.
Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange?
Wow, she must really want this autograph. That was wow.
Uh-huh.
My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Right. You win.
Hang on. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm trying not to be as gravelly, but I can't help it. Hang on.
You're being gravelly and country. I don't know why, but you do you.
Oh God, I don't know. Maybe she's been around Lotta too much.
It feels like it.
All right.
Wendy Oldbag, ready to open up her heart, all for my dearest Juan. I love you, Juan.
So you really only had to show one thing to get all four of those to go away.
Wow.
Yeah, she's more of a joke.
Goodness. Autograph given to Wendy Dearest.
All right.
Okay.
What did she witness?
I feel bad for you now.
Huh?
I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
You're kidding.
Oh, no. It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet minding my own business.
And did you tell that to the police?
Well, of course. I thought I would get a gift certificate or two out of it. Maybe more.
She's the worst.
Gift certificate? I've been recruited again for that part at the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. And this time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty.
She's just the worst.
But Mr. Engarde hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about details like that. I know he did my dear poor Juan in. I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken. A yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like.
A chicken with a yellow belly, probably.
I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it.
What did Mr. Engarde ever do to her to deserve this? What did Mr. Engarde do to you to make you so...
You don't know. That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan. Mr. Nick.
Well, what is it?
What's a scandal?
Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay?
Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress. Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temptress mean?
Oh my goodness.
Oh God. How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now? Okay, Pearls? So, Miss Oldbag, who is
I hate
this?
this face that she does.
I know. Who is this woman you're talking about?
Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy. He shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose.
His own manager? But why?
I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud.
Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag?
I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
And do you have proof that Mr. Engarde did what you say he did?
Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so.
Of course, a tabloid.
Next week? Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
That would make sense, yeah.
Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it? I'm suspecting she might have taken Lotta's things.
Oh, that would be messed up. Okay, one last thing, and we'll end it there.
Okay.
Let's go back and move to the Criminal Affairs Department.
Okay. Right. March 21st, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing.
Yeah. Oh, he's back.
Hey, so you came, pal!
Why the blunt greeting?
Well, because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about, frankly.
What do you mean by that?
Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight.
But, We can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. I can't give up. So what do you mean the evidence is airtight?
I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's 2 big pieces.
2?
And both of them are in this photo. The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest.
Oh, those are big buttons. Goodness.
I know, right?
Okay. That's the button that you found during your body search of Mr. Engarde.
Yep, I found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai's special pants.
And the second one is?
The knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact.
Fingerprints? Whose are they?
You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're Matt Engarde's.
Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. So what about this airtight testimony?
It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag.
I thought so.
What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal?
Well...
And I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone.
Her blab knob is stuck on 10, and there's no turning it down, trust me.
Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. Engarde come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death.
No way!
And then show him the article that you got.
This one?
Yeah. Present.
We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves.
The scandal with Mr. Corrida? But why?
Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide.
What was that? What was that flash?
That was a brief flash of a woman who committed suicide.
I know, wow.
Suicide?
Her name was Celeste in Pax. And she was Juan Corrida's manager.
The victim's manager? I thought he didn't have a manager.
But that's not all, pal. Miss Impax was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor.
Whoa.
She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one.
Her mentor?
A woman who was both Mr. Corrida's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor? Could her suicide have something to do with this case?
Do you want to know more about her, pal?
Well, yeah.
Go back and talk to him about it.
She was the victim's manager and was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just a coincidence, but oh!
I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another.
Miss von Karma!
You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you?
I'm not the enemy.
I don't need a traitor in my midst.
You don't mean...
I do, Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye.
That's...
Well, wait! Please wait, sir! If I don't get this month's pay, I'll start...
Quiet! If it weren't for traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you want to say?
What?
Ooh.
What? That voice. Edgeworth.
It's been a long time, right?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You see what I told you to keep playing?
Yeah.
This person. This is Mr. Edgeworth?
What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong? You haven't changed a bit, Franziska.
I bet she doesn't whip you. I bet she doesn't.
How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You've soiled the Von Karma name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran away with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog that you are. Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way. Then let's hear it, Franziska. How are things going?
You tell her, Edgeworth.
I hear you are having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country.
Thanks to me.
You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back.
Yes.
Keep your assumptions to yourself.
Yes. Tell her, get her, Edgeworth.
I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix Wright. I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory.
You just keep hanging on to your delusions, Von Karma.
Still the same wild mare she always was.
Edgeworth, I have a... Edgeworth.
Want to talk to Edgeworth?
You don't know what's going on. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm going to get to talk to Edgeworth.
I know, it's been so long.
I know. I thought the prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died.
Mr. Nick!
I never wanted to see you again.
I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year.
Are you going to run tomorrow's trial?
You heard her right. That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems.
Yet?
So, no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Oh, it turned into Dalek speech.
Wait, what did?
Oh, just chat saying that Mr. Phoenix Wright sounded like a Dalek. Is that good or bad, chat? Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow.
What do you mean I can't win? What is that supposed to mean anyway?
I have something definitive that you lack.
What, Edgeworth? Are you gonna rub salt into my wounds?
So testy. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth.
What? The truth?
Okay, yeah, so you mean like tonally she sounded like a Dalek. Cool. Rather than bad connection. In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you.
What? You leave me for a year and now you're offering your help?
Whew, you've got a lot of baggage, it sounds like. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information.
Just what's going on inside his head? I'm so confused. I am like, oh my gosh, I'm so emotionally spent. First Maya, now Edgeworth is back. What is going on?
A lot of things may have happened, however, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a von Karma.
Well, I beat her twice.
I understand she's made her anger at that quite clear.
1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those lessons the reason you suddenly disappeared?
Losses.
Oh, are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Is that why you left? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd have been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth.
Ooh, well, I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason?
Well, that's kind of a pointed question. Well, with Franziska, she almost always says,
I will defeat you this time.
the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client, to save their lives.
To save your client, you say?
Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals, those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Couldn't even say the word. I'm so upset.
Chad, he's a lover scorned. He's so grumpy.
Even if you're progeny, or someone like you, Edgeworth.
It looks like there is still a lot you have yet to learn.
A lot I have yet to learn? Me? I have a perfect record. I actually do have the perfect record.
Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. You should present to him Celeste Inpax's profile. See if he's got anything about her. She's on the next page. This woman is another key to solving this case.
Do you really think so?
She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. But she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Corrida's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Inpax died.
But her death was ruled a suicide, right?
Yes. But there is still one riddle we've yet to solve.
A riddle?
Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it.
A suicide note? That just vanished, huh? Huh.
Let's talk to him about it.
Right.
Miss Inpax's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that, there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it.
The suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impax had even written such a note?
There was no solid evidence. However, we did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high.
But who would hide such a thing?
The police think it was Mr. Juan Corrida himself.
The victim?
He was the one who found her body.
Huh.
Which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note.
Mr. Corrida hid his own manager's suicide note? But why?
As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless.
I wonder if it's hidden in one of his bears. He has so many of them.
For now, I think you should look this over, and I'm not sure about the bear angle. This is the suicide report. Part 1, anyway.
There's more than one part? Part 1?
Suicide report. Deceased, Celeste Impax, found by Juan Corrida. Was her suicide note hidden?
Suicide report added to the court record.
If you present that suicide report to him, then you can find out about the second part.
Oh.
I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts like this one. That has 2.
2 parts?
What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here's the second part.
The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide? The attempter's name? It's Adrian Andrews?
But Miss Andrews? What did she do?
She tried to kill herself. This is a terrible conversation I'm having in front of a child.
I know.
Why am I having this conversation in front of a child? What am I thinking? She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself, though. Why am I still saying it? I need to stop. Someone stop me.
I mean, you know, this girl has been through a lot, so...
Still, she's so little.
Chat's like, oh, you're not Maya. I shouldn't be saying that.
Yeah.
You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews, she has a certain secret she's always trying to hide.
Her Cyclops, okay.
A secret?
Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside.
Miss Andrews, dependent? Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. He must be mistaken.
I will never ever recommend anyone ever uses the word unalive, and I will be an old fogey about that. Anything else to talk to him about? Oh, yep, at the top.
What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature?
Adrian Andrews' attempt at suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impax. And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live.
Lost her will? But why would she? Why am I asking this? Phoenix, why are you asking this? I mean, gosh.
Sometimes he's stupid.
Goodness.
Her pillar of strength, her mentor, Celeste Impax, was gone forever. That's why.
Well, why would that...
this what they call following someone to the grave?
Yes, small child. After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. She is someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live.
God, it kind of sounds like me. Oh no, and that's
What was that?
nothing.
All right.
And that's the nature of her dependency on others.
When Celeste Impact suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself.
Then that means her super confident attitude.
It's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together.
How terrible.
Attempted suicide report. Attempter, Adrian Andrews. Reason, shock from Celeste Impact's suicide.
Attempted suicide report added to the court record.
Haven't said the word suicide this many times since I was singing a System of a Down song.
Jeez.
Also, Phoenix, Mr. Wright, why do you have a small child following you, and where is Maya?
Maya! Ugh. God, I need to tell you. Gosh, should I tell you?
Probably not here in a
Should
police
I-
department.
Okay, oh man, it's big, it's big. We'll talk.
Is it big that you have a child?
Well, no, it's not. She's not mine. She's Maya's niece.
No, I understand. I'm just... Where did she come from? Why do you have a child?
Because...
Here in a police station.
because Maya's missing.
Talking
That's-
about suicide.
I know. Not my finest moment. I will give you that. But
Well,
Maya's...
at least we can agree.
All right, that's not what I need right now. I don't need this from you, Edgeworth. Maya's missing. It's really important. We will talk later. Okay?
Missing?
Yes. That's all I can say right now.
This is not canon, and also probably this is a good place to stop, I think.
Yeah. All right. So...
I just wanted you to see Edgeworth come back, you know.
Oh my gosh!
And also finding out some about Adrian Andrews is pretty good.
All right. So...
I lost my first emotional support child. This is the new one.
Yeah.
Maya is a young adult.
Yeah.
She was 17 in the first game. Now she's 18, so officially adult.
This is true. So now when we go to chat, hang on. We'll go back to title screen in just a second. All right. We'll go to... All right. I am so excited that Edgeworth is back!
Yeah!
I don't know why Phoenix had to be all grumps, but I had to stay.
Well,
with
he's been away about it the whole time.
I know. It's like Phoenix. I wanted to be like, yeah, you're back, yay, Edgeworth. Come on, let's solve this. I need your help, But I couldn't, because that's not what my lines gave me. Like my lines.
Right.
But, yes. So excited. Yay! We better team up. He better take Edgeworth up on this. Or I'm going to have to. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to kick him.
I've played ahead, so I have an idea of stuff that'll be happening, and it'll be interesting.
And I hope that he tells Edgeworth that Maya's been kidnapped by the killer.
I know, right? You don't have a ton left for the investigation phase, so we'll definitely be able to finish that next time, and then start the trial.
Okay. See,
you're gonna have to voice Oldbag some more, so you might want to brush up on your Oldbag because you were a little rusty today.
Hey,
you got back into your Lotta. Well, not just like I think that she sounds fine enough. I'm not bothered by how your Oldbag sounds, but it sounds like it's rough on you.
Yeah,
and it sounds like you're kind of like vacillating how country she is and how rough she is.
I'm trying not to do country. I'm really trying to steer away from that. But I did
I'd say
get
just listen to some of your old recordings
Yeah.
to kind of figure it out. Honestly, when you first started voicing Lotta this time, you sounded more like your old Oldbag voice, which was weird.
Oh. Okay.
But your Lotta sounded good once you got back into her.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Yeah. So I will have to. Yeah, I'll have to look. I don't know. I hope I still have my notes on Oldbag. I don't know.
Well, especially if you can look back at one of the recordings that she's in, so you can hear. That might be easier to.
Yeah.
She didn't sound bad or anything, but she just sounded not quite like you've done it before, and more than that, it sounded like it was stressing your voice a lot.
No, well, it was, and then I finally kind of found a good, an okay thing on my voice, but then I don't know. I'll have to.
That's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Not a huge deal, but you will, just as a warning, have to voice her a lot more next time. So.
Okay.
If you want to brush up on her, you do have a chance.
Yeah, I'll have to look. I'll have to look that up. All right. Well, we'll let everyone go for now. Everyone have a wonderful rest of your week. And the stream didn't go out on us, so have a good week.
Hopefully you keep your power all night and everything.
Yes. Cannot wait to work and hopefully see a lot more of Edgeworth. Yay!
Yeah. Everyone loves Edgeworth.
Yes.
Except for maybe Phoenix right now because he's being all grumpy.
I know. Phoenix is being away. Ugh, whatever. All right. Well, have a wonderful rest of your week. Love you guys. And until Wednesday. Bye.
Bye.